Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 between the Bangalore Crowns and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and you'll be looking at plenty of runs. You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Absolutely nailed it.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Waiting.
Good catch.
Yes!
Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 5 for 2. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow... They managed to make their ground with a dive.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
7 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 12 for 2. Starc from the south end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Over. The Super Kings are 25 for 2. Starc, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah, yep. Keeper's in.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah. Keeper. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Big edge. Nicely fielded on the boundary. End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Kings are 32 for 2.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's end. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Edge. Unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on. as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Mitchell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Super Kings are 35 for 3. Topley, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers end.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Topley ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting. Yep.
Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yeah.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
10 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 51 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Keeper's ball. Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs added there. The Super Kings are 57 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Loud appeal.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah. Keepers.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 61 for 3. Green into the attack now from the north end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait on.
Good bit of timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will
Yep.
come. Brilliant shot that.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them. 8 runs added there. The Super Kings are 69 for 3.
Yep. Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Catch
Yep.
it.
Super shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Poor shot. Really lucky.
That was lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Green from the north end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
And that brings up the half century for this
A
batsman.
counter-attacking 50 this. Cashed in on the loose deliveries time and again.
Wait.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Green just needs to continue finding good spots now. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Going with spin now. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah, yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings, 96 for 4. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting. Waiting. Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Good return there back from the deep. That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Starc, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Nothing the batsman could do there, totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
108 for 6.
Copley with the ball in hand again.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep, yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. Keeper's end. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. Strong appeal.
A few moves made in the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Keepers.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Timed that perfectly.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
How's that?
Loud shout.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 127 for 6. Starc, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Chance to run two.
Chala.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ball in.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 135 for 6. Copley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Full through the offside. Easy as you like.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch it!
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Solid defence, very compact. End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Royal challengers are 19 for none. Going with pace now. Immaculate timing there.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get off the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Good return, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Incredible, what a grab.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The right arm is coming into the attack from the south end.
Ready. Yep.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait there.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. What a shot! First ball, smashed it.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drives and misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed, and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Ready.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well placed.
Yep.
Should get a single. Gone. It's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Really good shot there.
Immediately underway with some runners.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sharma, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Out. Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wait there.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Ali from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yeah, yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Royal Challengers are 144 for 7.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Nicely played.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Hey.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait. Yep. No.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.